Let's talk about semen retention and female attraction, women attraction, how it helps you attract women better, how it makes you attractive as a man, and the benefits that you can expect if you are practicing this long term. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how semen retention can potentially, well, not potentially, more than likely boost your attraction level. In the context of this video, there's a thing called the sexual marketplace, sexual market value, which is short for SMV, and you can see it as a number from 0 to 100. 100 being the most attractive, which is the 1% of men, and then you got the 0, or that is like the person that is at the lowest, which is 0. And if we're talking about how you got 100, which is the best, and 0, which is the worst, you then calculate where you are in that bracket. And before we do get into this channel, make sure to grab my book. It's in the description and also in the comments. The reason why is because there's some more advanced techniques and benefits that goes into this. It also has a link to the Discord channel if you're not part of that yet. But essentially what you want to do is, if you want to achieve this and the benefits that you get from this, a lot of that is in the book. If you want to actually achieve semen retention, it's called the brain reset. And when you are talking to women, they can sense something called the pheromone effect. The pheromone effect is essentially when a woman can sense your aura, your chi, your energy. Women are better at understanding a man's body language than men. Men aren't as aware of body language, instinctually as women are. Women are much more aware of the body language. And so when we look at semen retention, the art of retaining your seed, that means that you stop watching pornography, you stop masturbating, you stopped indulging in things that are destroying you. So you get to a point where then you feel as though you are if you stop doing it, you get to a point where you don't need it anymore. You feel no urge for it. And there's ritualistic ways to actually overcome it, which is something that I talk about in my coaching. The reason I don't talk about it on YouTube is because, or I don't teach it on YouTube, is just because I don't want the information out there for other coaches and consultants and all that to know. I'd rather have it for the people who are serious, who are in my coaching, who want to actually change. Those people that are not like just passive, they actually literally want to change. Those are the people that are in my community. They're tired of self-sabotaging. But the benefits that they see, and what I have seen, is that women can sense your pheromones, and they understand your body language. They understand the way you talk, their tonality, your voice. So you can hear my voice is deeper because of semen retention. You can see that the communication, the eye contact, the way your body moves, they can sense all of these things. And when they all come into harmony, they see the pattern and they see the confidence come out of that. It all comes down to confidence. So your confidence is everything together. The body language, the tonality, the eye contact, the voice tone, and also the communication all comes together because your mind is calibrated to speak properly, and your brain is calibrated to actually have a functional conversation with the opposite sex, which brings you to a point where you can actually do things. And even if you are, like, let's say you're a salesperson, especially if you're a salesperson, because your brain is clarified and you are optimized, you're actually able to be better in sales. You're actually able to sell more. So if you're a salesperson, you do high ticket coaching, high ticket sales. If you're in sales industry, like a realtor or anything like that, you will excel because your brain is just fully calibrated to have conversations, especially with women. And here's a tip: is if you are a salesperson and, like, let's say you're a realtor, you know that a good chunk of your clientele are women, right? So think about this: if you're a realtor, you're going to be making a lot of money because if you understand how to have a communication with women and you're selling to women, whether it's your sales in kitchen department, or if you're selling to women that are, women make up for 80% of communerism and, consumerism, should I say, consumerism. So if women are buying from you, they're more trusting to you, and that's the biggest benefit from semen retention, is because now that you're more trustworthy to have a conversation with, because they've seen your body language, your voice tone, they can sense your aura, they're more trusting to give you the sale, which makes you more commission as a salesperson. Hence the reason that somebody that does semen retention is better in sales and therefore makes more money, because they just understand sales and human psychology and communication better. So with that said, that's the end of this video. Make sure to grab the book, and I'll see you on the inside of the community. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.